The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Heward up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year. Third down, Nixon gets it. He's got room to roam. And this great effort winds up getting them well in. Stroud now on third. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Running once more with Henry. Shoves one away. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's out to end a nice little run there, but I don't think he's going to get to keep the yardage. That penalty flag might wipe this away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. I'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. On first and 10, it's Henry. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Another run for Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still third down.
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. A give right side to Henry. And he barrels across for the touchdown. He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. And Stroud gets him the first with a... This is Henry on 2nd. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Now here's Lamar. Into traffic, complete. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. It's Henry on the counter. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it. Off and get points on. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Toss now to Henry. Fights his way through a tackle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it's second down coming up. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 18.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Well, right side, hauled in by Collins. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Third down from the gun, Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Texans, 1st down.
To the air, Stroud. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. Rose caught. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans. The drive begins with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a pickup of 3.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.
We talked a lot about how the Democratic Party's leadership has been just enabling
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dodges another stop. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown Baltimore.
Touchdown.
The Ravens grow. The lead coming out of him. Pistol snap to Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Defended by Garrett Stingley.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
A 7-yard
1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
Play action, here's Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And they're gonna bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. And a Ravens first down.
Gainwell trying the right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
C.J. Gardner.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Baltimore first down.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 11 yards.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the... Stroud throwing here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down at the 8-yard line.
Again, Stroud.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans down by Only 2 in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little twist.
From the pistol, Henry. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going with King Henry here. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Flowers they go. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. A big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal. Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Well, John Harbaugh's challenged plenty of calls in his career, and he's got the red flag out once again.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Escapes a defender, and he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Stroud now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back. Up ahead of 4th down. King Henry. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Jackson's going to throw again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up. They've got a man in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he gets absolutely pumped. First down, here's Lamar. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. 39-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. A give right side to Gainwell. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Hits him on the in route. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens trailed by just 1. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running once more with Henry. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Looking to throw it. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 4th and short. Desperation time here. No good.